won onto a big jumbo rail which can weigh 60 tons and 7 meter long.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Shalom.
Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, Rahayu.
Hello everyone. We are from Reeling and Finishing Team from Pulp and Paper Technology Class A. Today we're gonna talk about reeling and finishing. But before we start, let's get to know each other. Let's go!
Hello everyone. My name is Aurelia Salvadila Safsan. You can call me Aurel. My study number is 24070118224.
Yo, hello everyone. My name is Billy Daniel Malau. My study number is 24070132254.
Hello, my name is Chia Melusi with number student 2407011223.
Hi, my name is Riwaini Gea. My student number is 24070111250.
Hello, my name is Kaira Stefani Putri with study number 24070111134.
Okay.
Hey guys,
Hi Billy.
I just realized something. Why is this called A4 paper? Like, where is A1, A2, A3? Did I miss their birthday or something?
Birthday? Maybe A4 is the youngest sibling small and cute.
So what's next? A 5, a 6, a 7, sound like name where gadget, not paper. Well, actually, there's A5, A6, A7, and so on. They're the smaller cuts of A4. It's all based on um, ISO 216 of paper size system.
Okay. Slow down, slow down. So A4 comes from A3 and A3 comes from A2. So this is a family tree of paper?
Actually, every time you can cut it half, it becomes a smaller size. But in industry, they not cut by hand. It's done by machine finishing process.
Oh.
Oh, yep. Before it becomes A4, it actually starts as a giant roll of paper produced during the reeling process.
Wait. A giant rock? Like size of a car? Pretty much. In the paper mill, they reel up the paper after it makes. Imagine, it's a really big, long sheet, roll up non-stop until it's 500, 500 meter.
So that's reeling. Sounds like a mega toilet paper roll.
Mega toilet! That's not wrong. That's okay. After the reeling process, the big roll that we're talking about has it going through a finishing process where it's cut and then slit and trim in different size that we use daily.
True.
Okay. Anyway, since we're talking about it, how about we take a closer look?
Oh my god. Let's find out how reeling and finishing work in pulp and paper industry.
What is reeling process and finishing process? Reeling is the final process in the paper sheet manufacturing stage on a paper machine. I mean, after the calendering process. In this stage, the paper sheets that are already dry, smooth, and have a thickness according to customer requirement are automatically rolled or jumbo rolled. How about finishing process? Finishing is a series of process after reeling. Yes, after producing jumbo roll, where the large rolls are processed filtered into final product ready for distribution. This process generally involves reeling, winder, and sliter, and also finishing. Okay, how about purpose of the reeling process? The purpose of the reeling process is first to convert continuous sheets into rolls. Continuously produced paper needs to be collected in large rolls so that it can be transferred to the next processing station. Second, to maintain quality. Rolls are made with uniform thickness and tension to prevent sheet damage before future processing. And now I will explain about finishing process. The purpose of the finishing process is first, the main purpose of finishing is to cut the jumbo roll into the specific size, length, and width desired by the customer. Second, conduct inspection and remove defective parts of the paper. For example, parts that were cut due to paper breakage during reeling from the jumbo roll. Third, pack the final product, rolls or sheets neatly and securely before distribution.
Hello everyone. So, this is the general section of reeling and finishing process you can see in this picture. The first one is from paper machine. The paper exit the paper machine after completing 500 meter journey and then automatically wound onto a big jumbo reel which can weigh 60 tons and 7 meter long. This jumbo reel is lifted by crane to a nearby winder. So what's going on in winder? In the winder, the reel known as mother reel is going to unwind and cut into the smaller rolls according to the customer requirement. And then after the winder, we're going to the roll inspection and wrapping. The roll is going to the inspection area, which we can check the quality or the defects. The quality like tensile, burrs, and so on. And then we can check the defect like wrinkles and holes. After that, the roll that passed the inspection are going to be wrapped and then stored in an intermediate roll store area before we are going to continue the section. After the storage, we have two different sections of finishing. We have a cut size line and folio sheet line. The paper that goes to the cut size line is going to cut into the smaller size, which we can know as A3, A4, and so on. But the paper that goes to the folio sheet line is going to cut into the larger size. If we compare the cut size and folio sheet line, the folio is larger. And then the paper for folio sheet is used for industrial application, packaging, and printing. After that, from product from cut size line and folio sheet line are going to the finishing and prepare for the distributing.
So, we next to key component of the reeling section. Now, let's take a closer look at the major component involved. The first one is the reel drum. Reel drum is a large rotating drum covered with wear resistant material. It guides the paper web, provides winding torch, and control surface contact during winding. Second, reel spool or reel shape. Reel spool or reel shape is a cylindrical steel shape that becomes the inner core of the jumbo roll. Third, primary arms. Primary arms is a hydraulic or pneumatic swing arms that hold the spool and control it with pressure against the drum. Fourth, reel loading system. Reel loading system is a system manage the knee pressure between the drums and spool, ensuring the correct roll hardness. Fifth, web tension control system. Web tension control system is a combination of load cells, denser rolls, synchronized drive, and automatic feedback that keeps web tension stable. 6. Reel drive or motor system. Reel drive or motor system provides the rotational force for winding, usually controlled by a variable frequency drive or VFD for smooth acceleration and deceleration. 7. Spreader or boat rolls. These rolls help eliminate wrinkles before the web enters the winding zone. 8. Optional slither. Optional slither is a slither installed to cut the web into narrower. On some machine, this is optional. 9. Ejector beam or pusher arms. Pusher the complete parent roll away from the drum after winding. 10. Rail transfer carriage. Rail transfer carriage. This is a carriage or rail system that transport the mother roll to the finishing or storage area. 11. Automatic spool loading mechanism. Automatic spool loading mechanism is a load new empty spool into the arm automatically, allowing the next roll to begin immediately without stopping the paper machine. All of this component must work precisely, quickly, and safely matched to the continuous speed of the paper machine. So, slither rewinder, a key machine in finishing. One of the most important machines here is a slither rewinder. Its function is to rewind the mother roll and cut it into smaller rolls based on customer needs. Its main components are: the first one is wind stand, hold and rotates the mother rolls. Second, slitting knife sheet. A slitting knife sheet is a circular or razor blade used for longitudinal cutting. Third, rewind shaft or rewind drum. Wind the cut web into the smaller rolls. Fourth, tension control system. Keeps the tension balance between the unwind and rewind section.
The unwind section is the part of the machine that unrolls large material rolls, parent rolls or master rolls, and feeds them smoothly, continuously, and evenly into the next process such as printing, cutting, slitting, or forming. Main function of the unwind section. The first function of the unwind section is tension control. The material must not be too tight or too loose. If too tight, it can break. If too loose, it can wrinkle or shift. So, the unwind section keeps the tension stable while the roll is running. The second function is speed control. The unwinding speed must match the speed of the main machine. If the speeds are different, the material can slip, jump, or break. Next is web building. This function is the material straight and in the correct position. Sensor help make sure the material does not move left or right. The next function is roll loading and roll chain. The unwind section helps load a new roll safely. On high speed machine, roll chain can be done without stopping the machine using a flying split or turn system. So, those are our main function of the unwind section. It makes sure the material unwinds smoothly, safely, and continuously before going to next process.
The slither section is a processing area where continuous paper sheets from the mother roll are cut into smaller holes to customer size requirement and product specification, allowing wet paper web to be divided into narrow rolls for various finished products such as printing paper, tissue, packaging, or other special goods. The cutting process is carried out using slitting knife, which are sharp steel disc blades mounted on rotating shaft, spinning at high speed to make precise longitudinal cut on the moving paper web, and the blades can be adjusted to save the required roll, which so that the finished product meet exact measurement and timeline.
And now I'm explain about the window or wind up. The window area is the part of the machine where paper from the parent roll is rewound onto the core and slit to trims into various widths according to customer requirements. The machine used is the rewinder. The rewinding process essentially involves rewinding sheets of paper that have been cut. For example, from less job roll into smaller roll for easier handling and transportation. Once the paper is rewound into roll of a specific size and weight, these rolls are lifted by a crane and moved to the rewinding area. In the finishing area, the roll area is labeled and cut to size such A4,
After slitting, the paper is directed the winning system, where tension control is critical to prevent wrinkle, telescoping, dust adjust, or hardness defect. So, tension setting must ensure that the first layer of winding is smooth with no bump. The bottom layer are thick to avoid wrinkle. The middle layer become gradually looser because if they are to take the upper layer, the might break, and the outer surface is tightened against the side, offering a stable roll structure. For this,
and the second, I am explain about roll handling. The roll handling process includes safe transportation, quality inspection or finishes roll, and preparation of packaging according to customer requests. Roll handling in the paper industry has several important objects and things that must be considered to maintain production efficiency, product quality, and work safety.
So now I'm gonna talk about safety zone. As you can see, there's so much color like red, yellow, blue, purple, or even black. The purpose of this color difference in safety zone help workers quickly recognize danger level and safe areas in the factory. As you can see in the unwind zone, the color is yellow. Why? Yellow means the unwind zone has a medium to high danger level because it involves large moving rolls that can be dangerous if approached while operating. And the slither zone, the color is red. It means if someone's open the slither zone, it's very dangerous area. The zone poses a high risk due to cutting mechanism. It's strictly isolated and often equipped with interlock system. And in the wind-up zone, the zone is blue. The wind-up zone has a moderate to medium danger level. This area contains winding arms and rotating shafts that roll the paper under tension. And next, in the discharge zone, the color is black because it's extremely dangerous. This area includes lifting device and conveyors. And lastly, in the pit zone, the color is purple because it considered a low risk area compared to other zone. So that's all the different color in safety zone and the meaning of different color in safety zone.
Together, the reeling and finishing section form the final stage on the paper machine, turning a continuous moving line into perfectly one roll ready for shipment. This entire process blends precision control, automation, and craftsmanship, ensuring consistent quality and every roll produced.
This is where it all begins. A place that feels like home. Every hallway has a memory. Every classroom, a story waiting to be told. invention in dreams. This is pumpkin paper.